Hello guys, and welcome back to the BL Tarot Reader channel. So you read the title and you know that I'm going to be talking about Tay and New. Now I don't know if I've done one video on them or two, but I know that I've talked about them, but a lot of people were saying that they didn't really understand what I was saying or what I was talking about. And don't get me wrong, I totally get it, and I understand that sometimes I say stuff and I understand it, but I don't know if you guys do. So I'm totally fine. You know, I can do this again and we're all good. So, just to mention that this video may be a bit long because I will be trying my best to explain everything in depth. And again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. So first of all, thank you to the person who requested this, and I hope you're watching and I hope that you enjoy this reading. Should I take them? Okay, I will. I'm just very confused about what happened, but okay. Cards. I'm gonna shuffle some more. Whew, here we go again with the chills. I will take them. I'll take them. Okay. So these three cards are really interesting. Passion and judgment. With the passion card, I want to start off by saying, honey, if you are a Taynew fan, you maybe know this, you may don't know this, but Tay and New have a very specific relationship slash friendships slash whatever they have going on. But whatever is going on is involved with passion. I feel like both of them really truly, like from the bottom of their hearts, feel so grateful that they have worked as a couple, you know, in BL. And I feel like both of them, after a while, they kind of sit down and they're like, wow, like I was so grateful to meet this person and connect so fast, but also just learn a lot and build this beautiful friendship, relationship, again, whatever they have going on. Now, I'm hearing that judgment is being called out on people who have said certain bad things about Tay and New. Now, let me explain this. What I mean by judgment is being called out, I'm hearing that the spiritual world is truly focusing right now on people who have said nasty things that weren't true about Tay and New. Did that rhyme? That was funny. Okay. Anyways, I'm hearing we got it under control. Like these people thought that they could just talk ish and get by, but they won't. You know, if you're talking positivity, you're getting positivity back. If you're talking negativity, you're getting negativity back. That's just how it works. With the maybe card, a lot of people, this is, by the way, including myself, over the past couple of years have felt like Tay and New maybe fell out. What I mean by fell out is like kind of just don't talk or kind of lay low, because what I've personally noticed is that they don't really hang out together outside of business. I've never, and I'm saying this in the most positive way, like, this is not to hate on them, this is not to like, no, I'm not doing that to be negative. I'm just saying that because number one, I'm being guided, and number two, I just want to share how I feel. These last couple of years, I don't really see them hanging out aside from business, brand deals, and GMM. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? I'm not saying this to like, you know, start something. No, I'm saying this because I want to be corrected if I'm wrong, so please do that, okay? If you have ever seen that Taynew hang out outside of business, I'm talking about in the year of 2019, 2020, and 2021. If you have seen that, please comment down below and we'll talk about it. But personally, I've never witnessed that in 2019, 2020, and 2021. Now, I will say that 2021 was the disaster of a year. Let's not go back. But why did I say that? Okay. Anyways, let's move on. Hierophant. Okay, I'm guided to talk about the Hierophant and the Death card, because the Hierophant is more like, okay, I need advice, and I feel like both of them kind of needed to talk to each other. And guys, I talked about this in the video, like the first one that I did for them, how they desperately need to talk it out. And did they talk it out? We'll talk about that later. But the Hierophant, it's like, you guys need and can learn by being together. Now, I don't mean that in a romantic way. I mean that in like, okay, I'm hanging out with you in the same room. Like, that's what I mean. So, I feel like both of them can truly learn and grow and be the best versions of themselves if they give advice to each other. Yeah. Death card. Okay, this can mean a couple of things. And I'm gonna let you guys decide. Okay, Death card. Death card right now means these things. Number one, Taynew don't speak to each other. Number two, there's a chance that Taynew won't speak to each other. Number three, something happened that could have possibly got them to not speak to each other. It's up to you. Honestly, you can think about it and do what you want with this info. But what I'm guided to say here though is that the Chariot card is like, let's say right now they're not on the best of terms. I'm hearing that this is somehow really on their mind. Like, they may be talking to, let's say, to the closest people around them, and they're like, okay, I don't really care about him. Like, we talked, and by the way, this could be a sign that they talked and it didn't work out on good terms. So with the Chariot card, it's like, all right, we talked, it didn't work out, we're gonna overcome this and we can move forward and maybe talk again in the future when things are looking better for both of us. So yeah, I'm actually, let's see if a yes or no card comes up. I'm very interested if a yes or no will come up, or Spirit is like, no, just leave it at that. Oh, see? Okay, so Spirit said this. It's not over entirely. There was a conflict that happened, and it happened recently. However, is this like the end, like, okay, death card, like that's that? No. There's still a possibility that I'm hearing Taynew can work it out, or like be in a series together. Now this could be a BL, this could be not a BL, but yeah, like guys, something really went down, and what I'm being guided to tell you is don't think too deep about it. People, we all have conflicts with family, with friends, at work. There's nothing to be worried about, there's nothing to be sad about, it's just life. However, there's a great possibility that Taynew will make it up, because I don't know if you are aware, but Taynew kind of have this this thing where they will argue in a very like very I don't want to say aggressively, but as a joke, like as like for the littlest things. Like I saw them argue about like food, about just random things, and they are so like aggressive about it, but when you really think about it, it's only about food. So if you're getting the message, you're getting the message. But like truly, I'm not worried, okay? Like I'm not worried. I don't think you should be worried. Just don't be. Like things just happen, and that's fine, and they'll work it out. Let me get a couple more cards. Maybe I should have done messages for love. Okay. They just okay. Let me get this card wants to come out. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse and the Hanged Man, and I'll end it at that. Hopefully this reading didn't make you sad or mad or anything, because let me remind you, we're talking about Taynew here, so there is so extra, if you ask me. Anyways, the Hangman. Spirit is saying they need to surrender and just let go of this problem and this conflict and whatever happened, and kind of take a break, you know, don't talk for a minute and then come back and truly like get over the issue. Now, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, it's like Spirit is saying keep an open mind and let's speak honesty and let's be strong. You know what I mean? Like guys, don't think about this too much. Like, really, like, please don't think about this too much. If you want me to do a reading about them again after, you know, a couple of months or a couple of weeks or whatever, I'll do it for you. Like, I'm down. But truly, about this situation, it is what it is, okay? It was meant to be like this, and they'll be fine. Like, they'll be just fine. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, and of course, if you want more stuff from me, make sure to subscribe. And I hope you have a great day or night, and I'll see you in the next one.